Hey YouTube, welcome back or welcome to my channel, Justice Jupiter, for another tarot picker card reading. So today we're asking Spirit, what can we do to drop these wands? Drop the burdens, drop the wands. You know what I mean? Like, we've been carrying around these wands for too damn long. What do we got to do to drop the wands? And what's going to be gained from dropping the wands, right? What's going to be the outcome from it? Because, you know, as human beings, we're incentivized, unfortunately, for, you know, rewards for hard work. So we're going to find out how to do the hard work and what's going to come from doing said hard work. All right, collective, we've got 3 groups like normal. We have group number 1 with, I guess this is the darker purple Florite tower. Dark purple Florite. That'll be group number 1. Group number 2 will be the light blue Florite tower. Will be group number 2. And group number 3 will be the, we'll say, this is the light purple. This will be the light purple Florite tower. All right, collective. So go ahead and see which Florite tower calls to you. And I will see you at your read. Bye. Hey collective, so this is going to be the prayer and the oracle pop of the read. So this just streamlines the read so I can make them faster, less shuffling essentially. All right, so let's get started on the prayer and the oracle pop. We have 5 different oracle cards here today. First up is Sacred Geometry. Sacred Geometry. So we're going to go ahead and start off calling upon our dearest, precious, most beloved Archangel Michael. Will you come down and protect myself and the collectives of groups 1, 2, and 3 as we go to the highest white light for spiritual guidance. Please and thank you, my dearest, precious Archangel Michael. And then we humbly call upon our angels, the ascended masters, our spirit guides, the highest vibration, our ancestors, the highest white light, our star family of the highest frequency, and the gods and goddesses that love us so and unconditionally. Can we please get a guided messages for groups 1, 2, and 3 for how to drop the burdens, how to drop the wands, and what's going to be gained? What's the reward for doing the dropping, the cutting out? What is going to come from it? What, you know, we're incentivized, unfortunately, as human beings. So, all right, Spirit, what can the collectives gain from dropping the wands and how to drop the wands? Can I please get one? My hair. Ugh, can I get one sacred light oracle for the collective of group number 1? Sacred light oracle, please, for the collective of group number 1. Sacred light oracle, collective group 1, please. Just one. Selective. Spirit 1 card for group 1. Sacred light oracle, please. Okay. Sacred light oracle for group number 2. Sacred light oracle for group 2. Try not to look, because I want to see them when you see them. Group number 3, please. 1 sacred light oracle for group number 3. 1 sacred light oracle for group 3, please. Group 3. Group 3, please. Thank you, Spirit. Don't want to see it. Next up are the dragons. This is, I really should put the boxes in front of me. This is the shit. Dragon Oracle cards. I mean, it doesn't get more basic than that. So, Dragon Oracle. And of course, I'm going to link all the decks below that are purchasable on Amazon. So, if you like any of the decks and you want to get them yourself, I make it easy peasy for you. So, Spirit, please tap me in. Collectives of group 1, 2, and 3 and their dragons. Can I please get a dragon for, 1 dragon for each collective, please? Can I please get 1 dragon oracle for group 1? That was like 5. Can't take 5. Group 1 must have a lot of dragons. Can I please get 1 oracle for group number 1? 1 dragon oracle for group 1, please. That's 1. Can I please get 1 dragon for group 2? 1 dragon for group 2. 1 dragon for group 2. 1 dragon for group 3. 1 dragon. Thank you. I'm trying not to look. Omega dragon. Harness the divine feminine power of creation. Intention. Hold your vision. Birth the higher consciousness. I'm not trying to even look at the back, but I had to look at the back. So that's here. That's for someone. Omega dragon. Harnessing your divine feminine. Alright, this is the surrender. Power of surrender cards. Surrendering is hard to do. It really is, but it is a must, because control is an illusion. Okay. It is an illusion of the ego. Can I please get one surrender for group 1? Can I please get one surrender for group 1? That was 2. I was supposed to take it, but I was hesitant. Can I please get one surrender for group 2? One surrender for group 2. One surrender for group 2. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, damn. One surrender for group 3, please. One surrender for group 3. One surrender, group 3. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Alright. This is going to be the Inner Fucking Peace Oracle. Inner Fucking Peace. Everybody needs it. Everybody needs Inner Fucking Peace. It is a must. You are not living in your high self if you're not having Inner Fucking Peace. If you have anxiety, turmoil, stress, any of those lower vibrations, that means you're off your path. You're off your path and you're feeling those things to get you back on the path. You know, you're uncomfortable, you know, because you're supposed to get out of it. Alright? So let's find out what your Inner Fucking Peace is, collectives. Okay, Spirit, please tap me into the collectives 1, 2, and 3. And may I please get one oracle, one Inner Peace Oracle. I really like to not take the time question. Can I please get one Inner Peace Oracle for the collective of group 1? Collective of group 1, please. One Inner Peace. There's too many. There's too many. Just one, please. Just one. Just one, please. One for group 1. One for group 1, please. One for group 1, please. I'm all fucked up here. There's your one, group 1. Hang on, I get my shit together. Whoops. Square cards are a little odd. My hair keeps creeping in my mouth and it's pissing me off. Can I get one oracle card for group 2? One Inner Peace Oracle for group 2. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please get one Inner Fucking Peace for group 3? One Inner Fucking Peace for group 3. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so that's that. And the last one, collective. Damn, my throat chakra is freaking all kinds of clogged. Okay. So, this is your Archangel Oracle cards. Archangel Oracle cards. I don't know if I'll list these on Amazon because I don't know if they're knockoffs or not. Like, I didn't, knockoffs, right? I came to the realization or to the fucking the knowing or whatever. Maybe I always knew and didn't care. But when you buy a knockoff, it's essentially the rip-off from the person who created it, correct? Right? Someone's, you know, replicating someone else's work and they're selling it for cheaper. But the problem with that is the person who created it is not getting a fucking dime for their creation. So I can't buy knockoffs anymore because now it's just like I know that to like, it's like front and center. So, like, God forbid I make an oracle deck, you know, that's a fucking smash success down the road. You know what I mean? Like, who knows, right? Who knows? And someone rips it off, you know what I mean? Someone duplicates it and sells it for fucking pennies on the dollar, and I don't see a dime of it, and that's really shitty. So I no longer buy knockoffs, and I'm fairly certain this one's a knockoff, but I have it, I'm using it. Please forgive me. Can I get one angel card for group 1? Can I get one angel card for group 2? Can I get one angel card for group 3? Thank you. Those came out like a rocket. All right, collective. Groups 1, 2, and 3. We now have all your oracle cards ready to go. So if you'd watch that portion of it, go ahead and select which group is yours, and I will see you there. Bye. Hey, group number 1. If you chose the dark purple Florite Tower, you're welcome. You made it to your read. Gotta drop the wands, man. We can't carry that shit no more. We gotta drop the burdens. Drop them. Just drop it while it's hot. You know, drop it like it's hot. Sorry. But we're gonna find out how and what's to be gained from it. So here are your oracle cards, group number 1, without further ado. So this is your Sacred Light Oracle. Card number 21, which breaks down to a 3. Light Seeker. Light Quest, Visionary, Mental Strength, Resilience. Wow. Very, 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 has very East Asian influences there. Wow, look at that. Light Seeker. This is your dragon. Ooh, Black Dragon from Saturn. Brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed a test. That's so awesome. So Saturn is a planet. It's the strict father, you know, archetype, and you'll be rewarded through hard work. So Saturn's all about hard work, being diligent, rules, you know, all that structure and stuff like that. Like think of like just the very wise, strict father, kind of that energy. So you're passing a test, and Saturn is proud of you. So if you've been working really hard on whatever, something, a project, a passion project, that's what it feels like, a passion project, something you're passionate about. And if you've been working hard on it, it's gonna bring fruits. You know what I mean? Like it's coming to fruition because you passed a test. And Saturn's like, yep, you passed the test. And Saturn throws obstacles in your way so you can pass these tests and so you can elevate. It's awesome. It's like tough love, but you know, it is what it is. You have 2 surrenders, group number 1. Surrender complete healing. Open fully to loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, spiritual healing. That's beautiful. And it definitely matches your Florite card. Second, surrender. Oh, surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. All right. I don't think I've seen that one before. Here is your inner fucking peace. And toast to no worries. This came out yesterday. Hakuna Moscato. A toast to no worries. Hakuna Moscato. How funny. Yeah, it's about being like embodying a lighter energy. Creative writing. Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So you're definitely getting like messages, I believe. So I don't know, automatic writing. I don't know if you're into that or that could be something for you, but that just came to mind really quickly and that seems really out there. So creative writing, so there could be something for you, collective. You could get ideas for something, I don't know what it is, through creative writing or intuitive writing. Is that it? Yeah. So, you know, that's just like writing, and then like spirit essentially guides your hand to what's being written. I don't know. I have not seen it done. But I know it is a thing, so it might be your thing. All right, let's move on. So Spirit, we got to figure out how can group 1 drop the burdens, drop the wands, drop it, just drop it like it's hot. How can we get group 1 to drop their wands, drop their burdens? Please and thank you. All right, group 1. Spirit, please tap me into group 1 and how can they drop their wands? How can they drop their burdens? 5 cards for my dear group 1. How can they drop the wands? How can they drop the burdens? How can they drop the wands? Okay. 6 of Swords with the 5 of Cups. Okay, I'll show you guys here in a second. Here we go. Oh my God. This hair is creeping in my freaking face. Can I get 3 more, Spirit? 3 more for my group 1s. The 9 of Pentacles. How can they drop the burdens, Spirit? How can they drop the burdens? How can they drop the burdens? Drop the wands. Drop the wands. 3 of Cups in reverse. Can I please get 1 more? Thank you, Spirit. With the 2 of Wands. And the 8 of Swords are on the back. Okay. So you're needing to free yourself from a situation. Right? Okay. So we got 6 of Swords. We got 5 of Cups. There. We got the 9 of Pentacles. We got the 3 of Cups in reverse. And then you got the 2 of Wands. All right, the good news is, collective, is that you're able to get yourself out of this actually fairly easily. Like you have 2 on the ends of the cards here. You have the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. The 6 of Swords is about moving from, you know, rough waters to calmer waters, right? And the 2 of Wands is making the decision to do that, to travel in that direction, right? To make the decision and then go in said direction. The 5 of Cups, whatever situation you're in right now, it's definitely, it's sad to you. Like you feel this grieving, loss, and sadness of you. And I think that's what's keeping you trapped or in your situation or not being able to release it fully and let it go, is because you're only focusing on the 3 cups that's spilled over with the 3 of Cups here on the end. You're forgetting that you still have 2 more cups waiting for you somewhere, right? So you just have to turn your back around and focus on the 2 cups that are still standing upright. And the 3 cups that are turned over were turned over for a fucking reason. You could very well have been put into a third-party situation, and that's heavily burdened to you, right? But I feel like this was brought into your life because we have like the people in our lives, or the relationships, the people, whatever, you know, we all have like soul contracts with everyone, right? We all play a part in this big movie, right? Stick with me. These people, where was I going with that, Spirit? I fucking lost my train of thought. Damn it. These people put you in this third-party situation or whatever it was to bring up childhood wounds, to mirror childhood wounds to you that needed to be brought to the surface, healed, and let go. Right? And it gets essentially replayed in a same situation in a different wrapper. Like me personally speaking, I had to battle major abandonment and rejection wounds. I had to fight that, right? Because I kept on this karmic fucking loop with this one particular person, and I couldn't let them go. I couldn't figure out, how can I not let this person go? Like, this is fucked. Like, what is it? And it was because my dad ran out on me when I was 9, right? So I had this abandonment wound, this rejection wound. And so when this homeboy bounced out on me, it was like, it got just like, it replayed all over again. And so when I had stuffed it down and repressed it as a child, it was, you know, blocking chakras, and it had to be released, healed, and let go. That person played that out for me so it could be brought to the surface, right? And through devastation and all that, I mean, it was devastating, but had that not happened, I would have always carried that block unknown. And it freed me, actually, from the abandonment and the rejection wounds in the end, because I healed it, right? You have to do the same thing, group number 1. You're having to do the same thing to stand independent, strong, and secure all on your own. So if you do have a fear of abandonment and rejection, again, I just shared my story with you. It's not uncommon, right? But it's there. So I don't know if this is, maybe I'm able to help you bring that shit up to the surface. I can't tell you, but by me sharing my story, it could very well be someone else's story too that needed to hear it. You can't focus on the 3 cups that was spilt. Like you have to turn your back on it, because if you think about the 5 of Cups in traditional, the Rider-Waite Tarot, it's a character that's really fucking sad. You know, it's looking at the 3 cups that's spilt below, and right behind them there are 2 cups still upright. It's all in perspective. Turn your back around and look at the 2 cups that are full. The glass is always half full, not half empty. That's the kind of perspective. You have to get in a more positive perspective. You know, things happen for you, not to you. You know, that's first. So even when I got left and skipped out on, and my heart was stomped and fucking broke, it cracked wide open, what came from that was so much more beautiful, because I healed my abandonment wounds, I healed my, you know, my rejection wounds, and I'm able to be 9 of Pentacles, stand upright, solid, secure, and all that, not chasing things that are not meant for me, allowing things to come to me effortlessly. Like, I'm single and I'm good. I am good being single. Like, I don't feel lonely. You know what I mean? I have 2 wonderful children, and I'm doing the damn thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any lack. There's nothing outside of me that will make me more complete. Like, I make myself whole. There's no one who could make me whole. No one. So, collective, you can be that way too. You need to embody that more too, to know that you are all you will ever need, and there's nothing outside of you that can fill you. There's not. 2 of Wands is making the decision to fucking stick to your guns and do it. To really make that your primary focus. You know what I mean? Like, you know, focusing on your 2 cups that are still present. Letting go of the fucking cups that spirit knocked over for a gosh darn reason. Like, drop it like it's hot. And you're going to do that by just making moves and traveling away from these people to get to calmer waters. So, collective group 1, you are strong, and I see a lot of qualities that are, you know, you are real strong, and I feel like you're not giving your strength enough credit. Because this is very changeable. This can be turned around very quickly with just a matter of perspective. Just changing the lens, the camera angle. This is how easily this can be changed. Like, it really is. It gives me hope that whatever you're going through that's, you know, burdening you so, easily fixed. Easily fixed. All right, so that's how you drop the burdens, right? Making a decision to travel for yourself, focusing on your 2 cups, leaving out, you know, any bullshit. If you're going to put you in a third-party situation, just dip. You can't compete where you don't compare. So whoever they left you for, or left someone for, how can I put this, Spirit? The person who is left, essentially, is the stronger of the parties, because so there's 3 people, one male, 2 females. The male will choose the weaker feminine because as a male they want to dominate, right? So possibly the person, whoever they left, it was too much for them. You're too much, or something too much. They couldn't handle it, or something to that regard. Like, I don't know. It just seems like you are the stronger party, group number 1. Okay, Spirit, tap me into group number 1 and what's going to come from dropping these wands. I mean, they're making the decision to really focus on their 2 cups themselves and just really enjoying life. So how can group number 1, what's going to, oh shit. What's going to be gained? What's going to be the outcome from group number 1? Dropping the burdens. What's the outcome, Spirit? Can I please get the outcome of group number 1, dropping the burdens, please, and thank you. 5 cards, please, Spirit. Let's move that stuff up. 5 cards, please. 5 cards on what will be gained. Dropping the burdens. Ace of Wands. Right after the freaking 2 of Wands. Can I please get 4 more? Wheel of Fortune upright. Woo! Can I get more, Spirit? 3 more. What's going to be gained? Oh, the 3 of Wands. When did that flip over? I don't know when that flipped over. Oops. But we're going to put that back. That was a 7 of Cups. Can I please get 2 more, Spirit? 2 more for group 1. Thank you. What is this? Aye. The Emperor. 1 more. With the 4 of Wands. OMG. With the Hermit on the back. So if you're feeling a little recluse right now, collective, it's for a reason. It's to shadow work. It's to really, again, the creative writing. You're in this period for a reason. Don't let it go to waste. Ace of Wands. So this is what's going to be gained from it. Ace of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. 3 of Wands. The Emperor. With the 4 of Wands. Like, collective, please listen. By dropping the burdens, by letting all this go, whatever sadness that you'd carried, right? By healing that and making the decision to travel in the direction in which you want to go in. What pleases you, you're living for you. It's all about you now. Complete healing. It's all about you, group number 1. Spirit is the wheel is going to turn in your favor in like monumentally, because if you do the work and you be patient and you wait for the things that are meant for you, the Empress energy, the attracting energy, Spirit's going to give you divine inspiration to go into the direction you're supposed to. So essentially like getting back on your soul path, getting back to where you're supposed to go, getting back on track, right? That Ace of Wands there, Spirit is holding the torch for you. Here, I'm over here, come over here. So you get back on the path, things are starting to go in your favor. You're coming up aces. I mean, like, holy hell. The Wheel of Fortune upright, the wheel is turning in your favor. And because, it feels like you're gonna be on this lighter energy. Everything's just going really well for you because you dropped this freaking sack of bricks you've been carrying around for so long. A divine masculine is going to enter your life, right? A divine masculine, someone who is all 4 kings in one is going to enter your life. Patiently wait for this person. Do not go on dating websites. Do not actively seek a partner, because Spirit is going to guide the partner that's meant for you, your divine counterpart. They're going to guide them to you. So you don't have to chase. You have to sit in your Empress energy, this 301's energy, and wait for your ships to come in, right? Because Spirit is sending in a divine masculine, and make no mistake. And this could very well result in marriage. And this is going to be a divine counterpart with this 4 of Wands here. 3 of Wands, Emperor, 4 of Wands. Spirit is sending in your divine counterpart, and you're going to have a happy, structured home life. It's going to be amazing. Like, turn your back on those 3 cups that are spilled over. They matter no more. What's done is done. It's in the dust. Turn around and focus on the 2 cups that are still present. Because you'll be so thankful you did, collective. You really will. Heal the last little remnants of whatever pain you have from a past situation. Choose you. Choose you and your peace above all else, and you will never go wrong. Best believe. You're headed into a happy structured home life with a divine counterpart. You're equal. You're the Empress. Even though she didn't pop out, You're the Empress. You're attracting an Emperor. Stand by. Damn. Collective group 1, drop those fucking burdens. Drop that shit because you got something way better in the works. Straight up. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please throw me a thumbs up. If you feel so called, you can share and subscribe. And if you're interested in personal guidance, my information is in the description box below. Until next time, group 1, like, drop the burdens, man, because you have a huge ass fucking payout coming for doing so. All right, that's what I got for you. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey, collective group 2. So if you chose the light blue Florite tower, welcome, you made it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what your oracle cards are, shall we? Sacred Light Oracle. Ooh, card number 48, Language of Light. Rediscovery, Humble Wanderer, Communication. A lot of watery energy there. A lot of water. Very feminine. Air and Fire Dragon expands your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate with passion. So we have 2 cards now back to back that have the word communication on there. And so watery energy is about feelings, right? So you could very well be some sort of therapist. You know what I mean? You help people, you heal people through your words is what I'm getting at. This is your Power Surrender card. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. All right. Okay. And this is your inner fucking peace. Wax the hell off, the task at hand. Wax on, wax off. Wax the hell off the task at hand. And your Archangel card, Claircognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So definitely, when spirit guides talk to us through our thoughts, when they project messages or whatever, they'll project it in our thoughts, but it'll sound like it's in our voice. So as things just, you think thoughts, they just race all the time, you know what I mean? But we don't know that whatever just came across was not our own original thought, that it could have been projected into us from a spirit guide, because it sounds like in our voice. It's very much like that. So pay attention to your thoughts, and when you notice a thought that feels like it's not yours, I know that's kind of odd to say, but just try it out, see what happens. Or, you know, it just feels different. Like, stop and stop and feel the energy of it. You know what I mean? Like, there's something there for you. You could be getting downloads and not really taking them as a spiritual download. You're just thinking it's, you know, that yours, like, you know, like, because you've been that way your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's interesting like that. Like, our guides will project stuff into our minds, our thoughts, or whatever it is, but it sounds like it's in our voice and all that. So Spirit, please tap me into the collective of group 2. And how can they drop the wands? How can they drop the burdens in which they carry? They've been carrying too long. They have to drop it. What can they do to drop the burdens? Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. We need to get 5 cards for our group 2s, please. 5 cards for group 2. 5 cards for group 2. 5 cards for group 2. 5 cards for group 2, please. 5 cards for group 2. There's 1. Queen of Swords. Group 2, please. 4 more. 9 of Wands. 3 more, please. There's 2 more. 8 of Wands. Again, another communication card. And the 2 of Pentacles. 1 more, please. 1 more, please. 1 more, please. 2 more, Spirit says. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. And 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay. All right, collective. There's something that you're not voicing. There's something that you're not speaking up on. The King of Cups on the in the back. That there's something that's bothering you and emotionally, and you're not speaking up about it. You're like, your throat chakra is blocked, it feels like. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a very intelligent energy. She's air and water, right? So she cuts people out. She will. Like, she respects her boundaries. She don't take no bullshit, right? She is intelligent. She's emotionally intelligent, right? Where like the King of Cups is emotionally intelligent, the Queen of Swords is emotionally intelligent. She knows where boundaries need to be placed, and she holds said boundaries. You need to embody this Queen of Swords that cuts people out that disrespect you, that take advantage of you. You need to cut those people out. The Nine of Wands is holding your own against them. That's the wounded warrior, right? Like, they take fucking hits left, right, center, but yet they're still standing at the end of the day. You're going to have to battle people and start speaking up against people who fuck with you, who put, take from you, who, not honoring you, not respecting you. You're going to have to speak up and stand up to these people, because it's vital for your soul growth and everything else. This Eight of Wands, you have to communicate. You're going to have to set shit on fire and communicate your needs. This is something you've been repressing for some time now. You have not wanted to communicate what is going on with you to whatever this burden is. It feels like it's a person, right? The Two of Pentacles, you've been juggling this for some time. Like, these burdens, you're just switching it from one hand to the other, you know what I mean? Just trying to fucking grapple with the situation. This has to stop. You have to come into balance. You have to come into balance with these emotions, with everything else. This Knight of Pentacles, it's gonna take some progress to it, but you gotta stick with it, because it's earth and fire energy. Earth energy is very slow. It's very slow. So I don't know if maybe money matters could be a burden for you as well, and it's slow coming in. With the Six of Wands in reverse, that's about not being seen, not being successful. So it's almost like you might have some money blocks as well with that Two of Pentacles. So if you have some money blocks, because say if someone's just taking from you and you just like, I don't have any more to give, you know what I mean? It's setting that boundary. It's honoring what you need, honoring how to make you feel safe, right? You need to voice up whatever this burden is for you to whomever it's causing. You have to speak up on it. That's going to heal you in some shape or form. It's going to give you courage. It's going to give you self-respect. It's going to take a while, because I feel like it's something you've been doing for a very long time, but it's like going to be a bomb that just explodes off. Like, one day you're just going to fucking snap, and that's not good for anyone. So you need to speak up now. You need to voice what is bothering you. You have to voice what's bothering you, because it's really fucked up. Whatever you're going through, it's like you're suffering in silence. You have to speak up. You have to. Oh, damn, no more coffee. You have to speak up. Group number 2, honestly, that's what you're being called to do, is you're having to address these burdens. Because I feel like it's dealing with someone that this person is a burden for you, and whatever they're doing, whatever they're causing, they're just adding to the shit pile, right? Adding to the shitstorm pile. You have your own shitstorm pile. You don't need this person to be added to your shitstorm pile. You have to voice up. You have to talk. You have to. It's something that you've been needing to do for a very long time, and you haven't. You have to speak up. You have to. For yourself. You got to fight for yourself. Okay, so you fight for yourself, right, collective? Now you fought for yourself. Spirit, can I get 5 cards on group 2? And what's going to be gained as they stand up for themselves? To these burdens. They stand up to them. What's going to be gained? What is the outcome of them standing up to the burdens? The Queen of Cups. What's going to happen from them standing up to these burdens, them voicing these burdens, telling them what's up? 7 of Swords. What's going to happen, Spirit? What's the outcome? Ooh, that one flipped. 3 of Wands in reverse. All right. 2 more, please. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? 5 of Cups. And the Hermit. With the Ace of Swords on the back. Alright, collective, I have a feeling that you don't even want to fucking hear this as it is. I don't even know how many people are still here. Ace of Swords, that's truth and clarity. That's Archangel Michael's sword. Queen of Cups, the outcome. It feels like if you don't voice your opinion, this is what's going to happen. Not if you do. The Queen of Cups is a warm empathic energy. She is water and water. She's all feels. Like, this is who you are on the soul core level. But because you have some abandonment wounds or something to that regard, with the Seven of Swords, you're waiting for the wrong people to enter your life. It's like you're holding on to just fucking to garbage. It feels like if you don't voice up, this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to be pushed in this recluse period. This is quite the opposite of what I was hoping to get for you, group number 2. You have to embody and love yourself and really voice your opinion, because if you do not, you're just inviting narcissistic ass people to just take advantage of you and run your fucking life with that Seven of Swords. You will always be lied on. You will always be cheated on. You will always be fucking taken for a fool with that Seven of Swords if you do not stand up for yourself. The Three of Wands in reverse, you're waiting around for people who don't fucking respect you. Like, goddamn. Why? Why are you waiting for people who don't respect you? You need to ask yourself that, for real. And I'm sorry, I'm getting all hot and heavy and shit, and I hope this is a cross-watcher that's watching this and not you, collective. I don't fucking know, because it's not very nice. You're grieving, lost, and sad. This is going to happen. You're going to be grieving, lost, and sad with that Five of Cups, just focused on the Three of Cups that are poured over, waiting for shit that's not for you. Just fucking waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and getting taken advantage of and cheated on and lied and stealed and all this shit, like fucking a doormat. The Hermit. You're going to be left eventually. You will be alone. Accept it. The Hermit. Because you have to get the spiritual message, because you're fighting your spiritual message. So one way or another, Spirit will get you where he needs you to go. You know what I mean? Like, we have free will, right? But who's to say it? Spirit doesn't put up fucking barricades, you know, like at a parade or something, to fucking block your fucking path and get you back on course, like, by default. Fuck, group 2. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be harsh and shit, but it's like, fuck, man. This is self-infliction here. This is fucking self-harm. Like, I have no patience for it. I'm going to be honest. I just don't. I really don't. I don't get it, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry, Spirit, if this is coming off harsh, but I just don't fucking know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand how someone can just be a doormat and just take it forever. I just can't. I just can't. I don't get it. I'm sorry, group 2, but you got to change this shit, man. You really need to fucking love yourself, bro. You have to. That's where I'm going to leave it. This was just fucked up. Okay. Group 2. Or cross-watcher of group 2, I hope. I don't even want to do my pitch. I'll let you guys later. Fucking bye. Hey, group number 3. So, I had to read Palo Santo because group number 2, it's a karmic-ass person. Karmic-ass person group number 2 was. So, if you have karmics in your life, you could probably cross-watch group number 2, because fuck, I got so fucking irritated. I swear to you, I lost my shit at the end. It's so fucking irritating. I just don't get it. So we're Palo Santoing this space. Get rid of that karmic stink. Fuck, man. Yuck. All right, moving on, collective. Shit. All right, group number 3 is what we got. So you chose the light purple Florite Tower. Welcome, you made it to the read. Let's see what your oracle cards have in store for you. Okay, your sacred light oracle. Oop. Ascension flame, liberation, a sense of greater purpose, high expectations. So definitely ties to Egyptian times. For sure, with the pyramids and the Sphinx, you just can't get around it. You have a higher calling. You have ties to Egyptian times. You could have been a high priest, or you could, there's something there where you were essential in the Egyptian culture in a past life. There's better shit on the horizon. Give that shit up. And this is all about dropping the wands and the burdens. So thank you, Spirit. Right? There's better shit on the horizon. So give that shit up. Amen. All right, this is your power surrender. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. You're always exactly where you're meant to be. At any given time, you're always meant to be where you're at. You know what I mean? You have to be in the moment. That you can't think about tomorrow so much. I mean, today's actions dictate tomorrow's outcomes, but you can't be in fear of it. You know, you just gotta flow. As your dragon, Source Dragon, it tunes you to the infinite. Be still in silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. Did I not just say be in the moment, collective group 3? Be in the moment. Infinity Dragon, Source Dragon. Damn, like you're an old soul, group 3. There's nothing to fear. You're always good. Spirit's got you. This is your Archangel message. Clairaudience. Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Our guides can actually, they can communicate to us. It's so crazy how the divine works. It's magical. I mean, honestly, if you even think how the fuck in the world, like the rock that we're sitting on is just floating. You know what I mean? It's just floating in, you know, in ways we can't even fathom. You know what I mean? Like we're still trying to fucking figure out what's stopping the earth just to fucking fall, right? That in itself is magic, and we take it for granted every day. You have spirit guides that are trying to communicate with you. So my point is like, so say if like you're, you know, standing in line to make a purchase just at a store, and there's people behind you or in front of you, whatever, next to you, and you overhear their conversation. Your guides, it's so great. I've had this happen where you'll get answers to things through just other people's conversations. You know what I mean? So just like pick up on those things, because I feel like you are getting guidance that way. And I stated in group 2, as our guides and our angels and everybody, they can, like our ancestors, they can project thoughts into our in our mind, but it sounds like it's in our voice. So we just take it as our own. But in actuality, it isn't ours. So our thoughts are always racing. You know, just notice if something doesn't feel like yours. You know what I mean? Like sit with it, feel with it. You know what I mean? Try to, you know, poke around in it, you know? Because I feel like you are getting spiritual guidance, but it's kind of like going over the top of your head. And it's regarding this change in which you're needing to make, to drop the burdens, to drop the wands. Because better shit is for you, but you have to believe it. You have to know it. You can't fear it. Spirit, can I please get 5 cards for the collective of group 3? And how can they drop these wands? How can they drop the burdens in which they find themselves with? How can they let it go? How can they let it go? How can I let it go? How can they let it go? Okay. Can I please get 5 cards for my group 3s on how they can let these wands go? How can they drop the burdens? Knight of Swords. So that is fire and air. Can I get... You have to move quickly. Can I get 4 more, please? 7 of Pentacles. This is how you can drop the burdens. 3 more, please. 6 of Cups. 2 more, please. 2 more. Oh. 10 of Wands. That's the burdens, friend. That's literally like the fucking the title of the read. We have to drop the burdens with the 9 of Swords. Collective with the 5 of Swords on the back. 8 of Swords. Okay, collective. You have to do some shadow work on yourself right now. You have to do some shadow work, and you need to free yourself from the shackles in which you bound yourself in. The Knight of Swords with the fire and the air energy. This is something that you need to do quickly. I mean, sooner than later is what I'm telling you. Is that it needs to move fast. You really need to start doing the work on yourself fast, because it feels like you don't have the time to wait around. It feels like whatever you're going through, change needs to happen. So change will happen, but will it go in your favor, or is it going to fucking, be by the fairy tale ending of like the German type ending where fucking everything burns to the ground, everyone's dead? You know what I mean? Like, do it by choice, not by force. Spirit is trying to say, like, you've been stalling, you've been needing to do XYZ to free yourself from these burdens, but you haven't. You've just been waiting around. You've been I don't know what the fuck you're waiting around for a miracle. I can't tell you. I don't know what you've been stalling on, but all the while you have to stop stalling, and you have to start making you have to start taking action. It feels like in yourself. It feels like shadow work, just through and through with the shadow work. Six of Cups, you need to remember your soul. You need to get in contact with your higher self. You need to really, with the Six of Cups, that's like past life soulmates, but I feel like that's also your guides really trying to come in and help you. But you're not, again, it's going like right over your head with this 10 of Wands. You just keep carrying all these burdens, waiting around for X, Y, Z to happen. The Nine of Swords, you're stuck and haunted and all that shit, man. You're not getting no sleep. You just can't, you know, you're fixated on your problems. You are in a way right now. You are in a way right now, group number 3. And it really sucks. It really sucks. But you have to start doing shadow work on yourself. With that Knight of Swords, that's what I get. I get the shadow work all day with that Knight of Swords. And with the Knight of Swords, with the Nine of Swords, you have to get out of it. You can't stay stuck in this energy for I mean, you can, it's free will, but it's too much. It's heavy. You know what I mean? Like, you have to drop the burdens. You have to do some shadow work on yourself, because you are really holding yourself up by not changing. You fear change. Whatever this change is, you're scared to death of it. And it's your ego controlling you. Your ego doesn't like change. Your ego will always hold you up if you allow it to, because it would rather stay where it knows what's going to happen, where it's predictable. Not even safe, but predictable. It'll know what will happen. It'll choose that over an outcome in which it has no idea of what the outcome will be. Your ego will hold you back, group number 3. Look it up, man. I ain't bullshitting you. Your ego will hold you up. It will stop you from doing anything new, from changing. Take it for what it is. All right, Spirit, can I please get 5 cards for if this person changes, whatever it is about the situation, if they change it, because I feel it's something that you need to change so much. You really need to remember who you are on the soul level, and get with the people and the Six of Cups, like your soul tribe. You really need to get with your soul, the people who resonate with your soul, because I feel like you are an old soul, but you're dealing with lower vibrations, and therefore they're bringing your vibration down lower. And it's like if you're empathic, you will absorb the energies around you. And if you don't know, if you're a disempowered empath, you just suck it up, and you don't understand that it's not yours, right? So I stopped eating meat for that very reason. You know, I didn't want to eat anything that was fearful when it died. So I stopped eating meat, just so I didn't want that vibration, right? It's kind of something like that. It's something like you're stuck with these lower frequencies, and you need to get them to the higher frequencies in which you were meant. Like, you got stuck, you got stalled out. You're stalled out here, and you gotta change. You gotta get back on the path. I wasn't going to take it, but this is the Nine of Cups. This is going to be when you get back on your path, when you make this change. This is what's going to happen. You're going to get personal wish fulfillment. You're going to be favored by the divine by doing the shadow work to free yourself from the shackles in which you bound yourself in. You bound yourself to these shadow aspects. These are things that you don't like about yourself, that you cut away, stuffed away, and repressed because they're unfavorable to you, right? So notice when you get irritated by someone, it's why you're irritated is because they are showing you an aspect of yourself that you don't like. And so therefore you don't like them. So notice that, collective. When you see someone, or you know someone, like, I just don't like them, because that's something in you that you don't like about yourself. Isn't that fucking crazy? It's true. Think about it. There's something in that person that you repressed from yourself, that you cut away and stuffed away, but they're living it out in front of you. They're mirroring it to you, and you can't stand it. Why? Interesting, huh? All right, Spirit, can I please get 4 more? 4 more from my group. Temperance, man, you got to do the work. You got to do the change, because you're being called to. Sagittarian energy, big picture thinking. You know, it's spiritual. It's spirituality. It's the 9th house. 3 more, please. 3 more. Oh, I can't take that. That was way too many. Look at all that. I don't think so. Okay, so let's try again. Can I get 3 more? Excuse me. The Star in reverse. You may have to give up on certain things, and it's going to be a disappointment, but we'll get there. Hang on. 2 more, please, Spirit. Oh. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. 1 more, please. Oh, gosh darn. Okay, we gotta take it. On the back, Chariot, fast forward movement. This is what you're needing to embody right now. The Chariot. Card number 7, or, 7. Okay, let's pick this shit up. Okay, right, so we got 3 cards, collective. Okay. All right, so you have the Queen of Swords. You have the Devil. You have the Queen of Pentacles. And you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, collective. So essentially this is like I'm seeing a fork. I'm seeing a divided fork with a decision, left and a right, right? And it's divided by this star here. Okay, so I just show you all that. All right, so the 9 of Cups, if you choose to change, if you choose to change, or you choose to do the work, the shadow work, all that, Source Dragon is here. You're from fucking Egyptian times. When you remember this about yourself and you choose correctly, right, you exit stage left out of the karmic cycles and patterns and all that shit that you're meant to learn and grow from. Once you take all that in and integrate it, you're going to have personal, if you do this, you will have personal wish fulfillment. You're going to be really happy. You're going to actually really feel secure in yourself. You're going to feel lighter in your emotional body because you dumped and purged all the shit that wasn't meant for you, right? Going through the dark night and all that. Temperance, Earth Angel, like you'll be a balanced, solid energy. You're going to be a sage. You'll be wiser for it. You'll be able to help and guide others because you balanced out your emotions, and through your actions, through you doing it, like I say this all the time, monkey see, monkey do, you lead by example. People will, they pick up on what other people are doing. I think that's just the way we're programmed and all that, the human conditioning, You're going to help others do the same by you doing it. But if you don't do it, if you don't follow your star, if you do not, you will be disappointed. If you do not change, you will be disappointed in whatever it is that you were wanting. It's going to leave you in the dust. So if you don't rise to the occasion, whatever it is that you're wanting is going to leave you in the dust. The Queen of Swords, it feels like you'll be stuck with people who are emotionally unavailable. Like people who they're more in their mind than in their heart. Like that's who you'll be with. It's just someone it's almost like a business partner kind of thing rather than a love partner with the Devil. And it's because you're scared of changing. You're going to be bound to this Queen of Swords because you refuse to change. You have to get unbound from that Devil. You have to surpass your fears, surpass your obstacles. You have to do that. You have to. Because if you want someone, a Queen of Pentacles, someone that is abundant, committed, hardworking. So it's water and it's earth energy. So it's growth, right? It's nurturing. You know what I mean? If you'd want to be in a relationship or with someone that's more in that energy of the committal, the loyal, all that, the Queen of Pentacles, she's very abundant. She's very nurturing. But you can't, because the King of Pentacles is literally fucking next to her in reverse. So you're going to kiss that fucking Queen of Pentacles goodbye, and you'll be stuck with that Queen of Swords. These are counterparts here, and they literally they came out side by side. And look, this person is, the King of Pentacles is a devil headed towards this devil. Change that Queen of Swords. Like you're gonna miss your counterpart if you don't change. Group number 3. Holy hell. Can't make it. You have to change. You have a fear. It's your ego keeping you small. Ask your angels for guidance and trust the thoughts that come to you, because they're as you ask for it, and you have to verbally ask for it, you have to speak out loud help to the angels. Listen to your thoughts because they will give you guidance, but you have to ask for it. You're an ancient old soul and you need to remember who you are. You need to remember why you came to incarnate. You need to remember your mission. We all have mission here. We all have things that we're meant to do or supposed to do for either soul growth or knowing or helping the collective elevate. Either way, I feel like you're here to help the collective elevate, and you're not doing it. You're staying stuck in your 3D matrix body. You have the veil still over your face. You need to wake up. You need to unveil, to break the veil, break the chains, break the fucking chains that keep you bound, that you keep yourself bound to. You have infinite dragon source here for you. Like, you have no idea the power in which you yield. Your ego has you trapped, group 3. I'm so sorry, but that's the truth of it. You're so powerful, but yet you play it so small. All right, that's what I got for you. It's not such a bad read, but you can have your wish fulfillment if you change. You have a coin here. Here's a fork in the road, but I can't tell you which one you're going to choose. It's your free will, your choice. I'll talk to you later, group 3. If this helped you, throw me a thumbs up. If you feel so called, you can share and subscribe. And if you need personal guidance, which you might, you can reach me in the description box below. I'll holler at you guys later. That was an intense read. Better than group 2 though. Fuck, group 2 was rough. I'll talk to you later. Bye.